Thank you for stopping by. My name is Akra the Druid, your favorite gaming druid, and today we are playing This Game is Simple. So this game is a different kind of game, and I'll kind of explain that like as the actually I'm sure the story will explain it as we go through. So it's having me select a narrator, so male or female. Choose male. This experience is intended to be played in one sitting. Everyone's recommended. Perfect.
Hi, and welcome to This Game is Simple. As the title suggests, this game is pretty simple. You got a simple skybox and a first person character that can be controlled using WASD,
Okay.
although I'm sure you figured that one out already. And you have this basic flat area with a couple of rectangles about the place, and at
Couple.
the end of this
Yeah.
environment, you have a door. Once you reach that door, it opens and the game ends.
Is Unity damaged? Play system doesn't pop up before I start playing. I don't know what that means. Is that like a Unity joke? My sensitivity is a little high, but I don't think I really need it to be adjusted in this type of a game. We're gonna walk to this door and see what's going on. But yeah, from my understanding, this game's kind of like a like like showing you the loss of motivation when it comes to building games.
It's, well, I mean, it's pretty basic, right? Like, there is nothing that makes it stand out, really, and it isn't even that fun to play. I'll, uh, I'll make some changes. It should be a bit better next time around.
Okay.
Okay, so this time
Trees.
around, I've added a bit more, life into the whole thing. You're no longer just on some floating block. You're on a floating grass block, I
Floating
guess.
grass. Yep.
And I added trees, although they still seem a little bit lifeless since they aren't really waving or anything like that. Um, Aside from that, it's pretty much the same. You can move with WASD, and when you reach the door at the end of the environment, it opens and the game ends.
So there's like little secrets. Interesting. Where's the door at?
Still not exactly done, though, is it? Like, all I did was add some really basic visual changes, which aren't even that good. Um, but you know what? It's fine. Next time around, I'll add a bit more to the environment, and also add a little tweak to the gameplay as well.
Yep.
All right. This time round, the size of the playable area is noticeably larger. Now, the player starts on a marked out path and is surrounded by trees. The trees aren't just standing on their own anymore, and instead you get more of the feeling that it's a forest. And they move, almost like the wind is hitting against them. Again, WASD is to move, but this time the movement speed is slightly faster because I added something essential.
Sprint.
The player can now run using shift. I can't
Nice.
believe I didn't add that sooner, but it's in the game now, so it's okay. Once again, the game ends when the player reaches the door, which is now at the end of the marked out path. It's coming together now, I think. Still not perfect by a long shot, but we're getting there, right? I think the next thing I need to do is add some audio. Like, the game feels a little bit lifeless and completely silent right now.
Music.
It's, well, I mean, it is looking more complete, a bit more polished, but I don't think that's enough still. It's still really short, and I don't think it'll stand out in comparison to other games of this genre. On paper, it's still it's still too simple. The gameplay is simple, the environment is simple, the story is non-existent. Can you please end the game? I am not happy with it.
Okay. No, I'm just kidding. We're actually gonna play it. So, yeah, this is kind of the motivational hit. Man, that changed. Like, that was crazy because he was kind of like, oh yeah, I could do better. I could do better, and he keeps adding more and more things. Added the music, which is a huge thing in video games. Is
I
music.
pointed out 3 things: gameplay, environment, story. Next time round, those 3 things should be noticeably different from the versions of this game that I made before. Then I should be happy with it.
Maybe. I think I'm lost. I need to get back to the rest of the group. Ooh.
Notice any differences?
Wow.
I mean, it'd be alarming
Ooh.
if you didn't. So yeah, in terms of gameplay, I've made the movement more satisfying. It doesn't feel like you're gliding anymore, and you get the actual feeling of walking or running because of something as simple as head bob. That is not it for gameplay, but I'll leave the rest as a little surprise. As for the environment, look around. More detailed, more lively, no looking at the bottom of the world from the edge of the terrain. And there's new lighting, too. I think the sunset makes it more cozy.
It does.
And I'm sure you noticed I added a small bit of story, nothing major, to the start. Overall, I think this is turning into a little bit of a meditative experience. Like the character in the game, the player isn't in any rush. Just walk around and reach the door whenever you'd like.
It's interesting. He I mean, I know it's scripted and everything, but like he asks to end the game now, and I mean, yeah, some people I'm sure would end it there, just, you know, like haha memes, whatever. But like, if you continue, like, this is beautiful. It's locked. Maybe there's a key somewhere.
Surprise? It's not huge, I know, but it adds some sort of variation to just walking around and reaching the door. Now you get to do a bit of exploring. Don't worry, I won't tell you where the key is. Have a look around. No need to rush.
The key was on the back of the door.
Hey,
Oh
you
my
found
God.
it. I thought for a second there I might have to give you a hint. You can now end the game by interacting with the door.
Wow. It wasn't there. I'm gonna have to go and rewatch that. There's no way that key was there.
I don't know about you, but it still feels like there's more to be done. And I know what I said before, but how can I be happy with this? No. Not yet. I can't be happy with it yet. There's some more variation to the environment now.
Jumping.
A river, which you can only hear when you get close to it. Some grass, fallen trees, and, you know, to get past all the
Moist
stuff
mud.
in your way, you can use space to jump. Like always, interacting with the door will end the game.
There's the door. I was wondering. Ooh. Just weird that, oh, okay. I saw a broken tree and I was like, that's weird because I didn't see any more, but I guess just wasn't paying attention. Oh, so collect the key and oh.
I don't get it. What do I have to add to make it click? There is something missing from this entire thing, and I don't know what it is. You feel it too, right?
Well, I mean, it depends
What
what
could
kind of
I
game you're
add?
wanting.
What could I change? What things could I do to make it feel unique? To make it worthwhile and fun to play? To make it memorable? I want to be proud of it, you know?
Yeah.
Am I asking for too much?
This would be a really cool, like, social hub kind of game. Like, imagine, like, a VR chat instead of, like, random, like, avatars that you make. You get, like, a character that you can customize. You just kind of walk around and talk to people, like, and, like, the radius will be, like, I don't know, like 7 feet. For, like, talking. Be a very nice, like, meditative kind of game. Ooh. Okay.
Hi, and welcome to This Game Isn't Simple. As the title suggests, I've added some things to this game to make it not so simple. You can walk with WASD, run with shift, jump with space, use your glider by pressing F. Feel free to test all of this out. There's another feature that should kick in a few seconds.
Okay.
Your first active quest has started. Follow the light.
I assume they're talking about these lights. Pink.
There's a new quest. Follow the light.
Ah. Continue to follow the light.
Another quest. Follow the light.
Oh, it's saying stuff at the bottom. Didn't even see that. It's bad catch it. Or the lighter's for.
You want to know a
Where did
secret?
they go?
This game never ends. I lied. It is not complex. It just randomly generates a new beacon after you reach the existing one. But still, your character doesn't know that. He has another quest. Where did it go?
Where did it go?
My passion for this game, where did it go? Maybe the old versions were better back when I was actually excited and motivated to add new things. I don't even recognize this game anymore. I got rid of everything that this game started out as. It isn't what I originally wanted this project to be. It doesn't even have a door anymore. Even after I made changes, I couldn't stick to them. I said that this was going to be a meditative experience, and then I got rid of the cozy lighting, the calm music, and the nice environment. Instead, I made it eerie and off-putting. I made it feel like it was a rush to reach an objective. Is it always going to be like that? Am I always going to be dissatisfied with the progress I've made? Am I always just going to change it and then change it again and then undo those changes because they weren't good enough? And then there's you, sitting there judging me. What if you're the reason that I can never finish this game happily? What if I am so busy trying to impress you that I don't have space to step back and be impressed at myself? Or what if it's just me? What if no matter how many changes I make, it still won't be enough? Because I want this game to be amazing, unique, and fun to play. I want it to be this precious, unforgettable experience, but in aiming for that, I am not enjoying the process. I am not happy with all the things I've achieved with this, big or small. I think I need to go back, right to the start, and come at this project with an open and hopeful mind. I want to take this as it is and stop feeling so bad about it. I want to stop feeling so bad. Hi, and welcome to This Game is Simple. As the title suggests, this game is pretty simple. You got a simple skybox and a first-person character that can be controlled using WASD, although I'm sure you figured that one out already. And you have this basic flat area with a couple of rectangles about the place, and at the end of this environment, you have a door. Once you reach that door, it opens and the game ends.
All right, cool. Wow. There's Sam. Top of the morning to you. Oh boy. My absolute favorite YouTuber, Jacksepticeye, they made a little Easter egg, little secret. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't know what that has to do with this game. I mean, maybe Sean, well, so Jacksepticeye's real name's Sean. Maybe Sean did for this guy like he did for me. He gave him motivation to keep going. Bro, I'm having a moment. I'm over here trying to talk. Anyway. Yeah, motivation is definitely a huge thing
This
in
game
humanity.
is simple, and I am so proud of it.
Oh. Is that it? This game is simple. Syed Daniel Hyder, I guess? Is how you pronounce that? Voice acting by Delaney Gilmore and Tayyab Rizwan. I'm not gonna be able to read all these names. But yeah, they're here for anyone interested. Wow. Talking microwave game. Very well done. The progress, like the story. I mean, there wasn't a story. It's weird because there wasn't a story, but there is a story. Because of that, they have an exploration mode. That's interesting. Okay. Just let me something the door. No. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, there's secrets. There's Jacksepticeye, Minecraft. Don't know what that one is. If you know what this one is, let me know down in the comments. Same with this one, the little crow on the bar. I feel like I should know that one. I don't. But yeah, that wow. So yeah, what did you guys get from the story of this? Like, you could see like the motivation getting lower and lower, but he decided to go back to it from the beginning, like all the way to the beginning, and then he was happy. Is he saying like, yeah, this game's perfect as in this one right here? Like the story of his loss of motivation created a good game? I can agree. I mean, this was a really solid game. I mean, especially for the very cheap price of free. I really can't complain about anything. Very surprised to see all the references, the Minecraft, and the, I assume there's more. I assume there's more references that maybe allude to popular games or popular content creators. But yeah, that's wow. Sorry, I was just kind of rambling. I didn't talk through most of the video. I was listening to the dude, but wow, very well done. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great day, and hope you enjoyed the video. And remember to stay cordial. Thank you.